At exactly 11:37 p.m., Quinn Stone was last seen at the Hollow Creek bus stop. A single CCTV frame a shadow in the corner and then nothing. This is the chilling case of the Hollow Creek disappearance, and you're about to see the evidence that was left behind. Quinn had just finished a late shift at Crescent Warehouse. They texted a co-worker saying, "Almost home." Minutes later, they vanished into the cold night air. The street was quiet, lit only by a single dim streetlight. The bus stop bench eerily empty. Soon, local news headlines read, "Resident missing after night shift Hollow Creek." The town was on edge. But the real mystery was just beginning to unfold, hidden in plain sight. Quinn was a reliable employee, a friend to many. Their disappearance wasn't just strange, it felt impossible. They followed the same routine every night. But on this night, something or someone broke that routine forever. The text message, "Almost home," now serves as a haunting final testament, a promise that was never fulfilled. What happened in those crucial moments between that message and the silence that followed? The official investigation stalled, but the digital breadcrumbs tell a story that authorities might have missed. Security cameras show Quinn waiting, just like any other night. You can see them checking their phone, looking down the empty road. But at the 10-second mark of the recording, something changes. A faint figure appears behind them, almost like a ghost in the machine. Investigators quickly dismissed it as simple motion blur or a digital artifact from the low-quality camera glitch in the system. But what if it wasn't? Watch closely. As we slow down the footage, the shape becomes more defined. It's not just a blur, it has form, a presence. Some online investigators believe this shadowy figure is the key to the entire case, the one detail that was overlooked in the initial rush. Was it a stranger or someone Quinn knew? The camera angle doesn't give us a clear view, leaving us with this one haunting image, a dark spectre at the edge of the frame. A week later, a local resident walking their dog near the bus stop found something that should have blown the case wide open. Half buried in the mud was a torn piece of dark fabric and a small, tarnished keychain engraved with the initials HC and the number 217. It was a peculiar find, seemingly insignificant to the untrained eye. But here is the most disturbing part. This crucial evidence was reportedly never logged into the official case file. It simply disappeared from the narrative. Why was it ignored? Was this a case of simple negligence or something more deliberate? The keychain HC217, could it stand for Hollow Creek Apartment 217 or something else entirely? This overlooked evidence raises a chilling question. Was someone trying to keep this discovery quiet? The mystery deepens when you uncover a buried witness statement. A person living in an apartment overlooking the bus stop claims they saw Quinn talking to someone just before they disappeared. The witness described a figure in a dark, oversized hoodie, their face obscured by shadows. They didn't think much of it at the time, but their statement was taken and then, allegedly, filed away and forgotten. Why would such a direct observation be ignored? Some amateur sleuths believe this detail connects Quinn's case to another unsolved disappearance from a neighboring town a year prior, where a similar hooded figure was mentioned. But was this a pattern? Was a serial predator stalking the late-night routes of Hollow Creek, their existence erased by bureaucratic oversight, or a deliberate cover-up? Just when the trail seemed to have gone completely cold, a new lead surfaced, not from police files, but from the depths of the internet. A fragment of footage from a bus camera at the next stop down the line appeared on a forum dedicated to cold cases. The timestamp aligns perfectly with the bus that would have picked Quinn up. The footage is dark and grainy, but it clearly shows the bus doors opening and a second figure, not the driver, boarding the empty bus. This figure is carrying something it's hard to make out what, but their movements are hurried, almost frantic. Could this be the person from the bus stop? Could this be the missing link that connects all the scattered pieces of this puzzle? This new footage has never been officially acknowledged, but it might be the key to finally understanding what happened to Quinn Stone. If you think you've seen Quinn Stone or know what happened in Hollow Creek, share your theory below. This is ShadowEvidenceTV, where horror meets the case file. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next investigation.